Hey guys, here are 5 ways to not fit the brown belt stereotype. So as far as I know, the brown belt stereotype is the brown belt who's always hurt and injured. And so I'm gonna give you 5 tips because I am a brown belt of how I feel like I've done that. So the first one is, as you guys know, if you pay attention to myself, I'm big on strength training. So make sure that you always strength train in some capacity. Sometimes I do a little more, sometimes I do less, but I always get strength training in. Focus on compound movements. Focus on getting stronger. Focus on movement quality and always having a proper warm up. Number 2 is always maintain a certain level of conditioning. One of the worst things, and this does not just go for BJJ guys, but for anyone, is to really get out of shape, really lose like good cardio, good condition, and then getting back into shape can be really, really rough. So make sure you maintain a good basic condition. The great thing, if you maintain BJJ and you just do that, you're going to maintain that level like no problem. Like there are certain times of the year I don't do any cardio outside BJJ and my condition basically stays the same. So once you build it, it's pretty easy to maintain, but if you have to build it, it just takes a little more work on the front end. The third thing I would say is make sure that you prioritize some healthy nutrition. I'm not the leanest guy. There's probably a lot more trainers who eat healthy than me, but I maintain these simple principles. Is always try to hit 1 gram of protein per body weight, drink at least half your body weight in ounces, and try to include fruits, as much fruits and vegetables into your diet. I think if you do those 3 things, they're not so overly restrictive, and it's going to help you maintain a fit body and a body that will recover well. 4th thing is make sure that you don't neglect sleep. If you can control it, really try to focus on that whole 7 to 9 hours of sleep. What they say is that the more hours of sleep you get before 12 a.m., the better. So for example, it's better to go to bed at 9 o'clock than it is 11 o'clock, even if you end up getting the same hour, even if you get the same hours of sleep. This one might be kind of controversial, but never take time off unless you if you have like a devastating injury. But I never take time off. If you're hurt, just work around it. There's so many ways to work around injuries, and this goes from like a strength training standpoint or jiu-jitsu. If you are forced to take time off, or I like what a lot of guys do. Like if you're hurt or banged up, instead of just being like, hey, I'm not going to go to the jiu-jitsu gym, go and watch class. That is a huge way to just stay in it, at least keep your mind in it. And then from an exercise standpoint, like strength and conditioning, there's always something you can do at the gym. So if you hurt your knee, you can do upper body. If you hurt your shoulder, you can do lower body. So those are my 5 tips to not be the typical brown belt where you're always hurt. And it's not that I never get hurt, I never get banged up, but overall I recover faster. And these are the 5 major principles that I think contribute to that.